Our final award tonight goes to Lummi tribal member Ellie Kinley. Yeah, let's hear it. I just saw you shaking your head back there, Ellie. What was that about? You are going to come up here, aren't you? Ellie comes from a long line of fishers and tribal leaders. Her experience as a fisherwoman and her deep and abiding respect for the natural, cultural, and historical importance of the Salish Sea is reflected in her work both on and off the water. As a purse seiner, Ellie is dedicated to the wise and sustainable management of natural resources for present and future generations. When off the water, she's a fearless environmental champion, highlighting threats to the Salish Sea to both government officials and industry leaders, and also advocating for its protection. Ellie serves on the Lummi Nation's Fish Commission, the Lummi Cultural Commission, the Working Waterfront Coalition, and Whatcom County's Fishermen's and Women's Commission. Ellie and her husband, Larry Kinley, have been instrumental in bringing back the ancestral Lummi reef net fishery. The historical reef net location at Wachiakan, Cherry Point, was an anchor in the successful campaign to defeat the proposed Gateway Pacific Terminal. Yeah, in the words of one of her, I'm sorry, let's clap for Ellie. I didn't mean to cut you off. In the words of one of her admirers, she is a role model as a wife and mother, and for women and men who seek to dedicate themselves in spirit, words, and deeds to honoring and protecting our collective natural and cultural heritage resources. Please join me in welcoming Ellie Kinley to the stage.
Thank you. I am not a public speaker, and if we ever needed a public speaker, I'd call on Jay. Jay was the one who could tell the story so much better. I was the backroom person. We got the work done, all that kind of stuff, so this is kind of hard. And it's what I was raised to do. It's what I was taught to do. So it doesn't feel like it's something that I really needed an award for. It's just me being me. And it's how I'm always going to be. So I'm not going to change. I started out, though, as part of the STPO, the Sovereignty Treaty Protection Office. And that was Jewel James, Dr. Kurt Russo, Raynell Zuni, and Darren Jones. Now I kind of wish I wrote something so I had something sitting in front of me. This is all coming from my heart. It became clear early on that this story needed to be told person to person. We didn't have big budgets to put campaigns out there that told people that this site was our village site, that this is the home of our ancient ones, and that's what our chief told us. And so we knew that. And it was just land that needed to be protected. My son said, "Don't even bother writing a speech, Mom. All you're going to do is cry." Really trying hard not to right now. So the whole fight came from here. And so I just want to thank you for this award. It was really nice. Thank you. Thanks, Scott.